caramel. Ooh, 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 that's a caramel.
Oops. Hey, I'm Alicia.
And I'm Christian.
And welcome to Eat the Pizza.
And today we're making pizza fudge.
Say what? Sounds kind of gross.
Say what? Yeah, it doesn't sound great.
Gross.
Sounds to me like a little bit like the pizza ice cream, which...
No, I like the pizza ice cream.
Come on.
I liked it.
Come on.
It's
no good.
It's one of those recipes that's truly risky. It may be one we're telling you you don't want to make it.
Or maybe it's the ultimate recipe that you can't wait to make.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
You're welcome, everybody. All right, let's get started. All right, so it is the holidays after all. Everybody knows that it's the holidays. And what is the main food that everybody eats around the holidays? That's fudge.
I thought you were gonna say non-fat milk powder.
That's non-fat milk powder, and that's why we chose it as the ultimate
powdered
ingredient.
milk.
It's powdered milk. We're using it as a fudge ingredient to make the fudge like a fudge delicious texture. That's what the milk powder's for. But first, before you can do anything like that, you gotta make sure that it's fine. And I'm not talking like, oh, it looks pretty fine.
I'm talking super fine.
I'm talking super fine. It's gotta be so fine that when you...
Sorry, I thought you were about to be done with that bit there and you
Nope,
just kept going and going. All right, I'm not a fudge master. I've only made fudge like a few times, and I've only made really healthy fudges, Remind Over Munch, so I am well versed in fudge with coconut butter, coconut oil, but most fudge recipes use sweetened condensed milk, and I didn't want it to be too sweet. I know, maybe we can make it have more of a savory flavor without depending on so much sweetness. I mean, this is 5 cups of powdered sugar, but...
All right, I'm making this as fine as I can make it here.
All right. So now we're adding in the other ingredients. This is some softened butter.
That's softened butter that you've cut into some cubes.
Now some less traditional fudge ingredients. Parmesan cheese.
Don't mind if I do. And
room temperature mozzarella.
Oh, stop. No. Oh!
Yummy, yummy. So now we're gonna add powdered sugar until it's stiff. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Pulse, 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 pulse. Oh, it looks like frosting. It looks like cheese frosting.
You know, I wonder why that happened.
We need some oregano. That's a really little bit. It's not coming out.
All right, let's go.
Pulse. Pulse.
Now that's a pulse.
Pulse.
Now that's a pulse.
Pulse. Stop, you're getting off beat.
No, I know.
This is the base of our fudge, so it's time to taste. So there's obviously sweetness from the powdered sugar, but how will that pair with the cheese? On the one hand, it could be good like cheese and honey.
Oh, it is actually. Well, it's a little cheesy.
Ooh.
Tastes like cheese and sugar.
Actually, it's not bad.
Anything that's that sweet, you can't go wrong.
And a little bit of basil.
It's gonna be so bad.
It's gonna be
so bad. All right,
gotta have some spices. Pulse.
Now that's a pulse.
Pulse.
Now that's a pulse.
Pulse. Now we gotta get it in a dish. But here's the thing. No, we're missing a crucial ingredient. Do you know the crucial ingredient we're missing?
I do. Pizza. Sorry. I do.
Right.
It's tomato sauce.
It's tomato sauce. So I think we're gonna swirl some in to make it a swirled pizza fudge.
All right, so now what we're gonna do is put this into this square 9-inch baking dish with some foil in there. And we're gonna put this fudge in and we're gonna swirl in some, what do you think, folks?
Pizza sauce.
It's a little bit of sauce.
Woo! Well, here, stop there. Is there a little left? And let's get some pizza sauce. A little bit more sauce. Well, it wouldn't be a pizza. Well, I guess it could be a pizza if you didn't have pepperoni on it, but it's gonna make it look more
flavored thing without pepperoni on it.
It's gonna make it look more like a pizza with some pepperoni.
All right, so we gotta be kind of like strategic so they
Yeah,
don't go inside.
exactly. Like just place them on top kind of delicately. And into the fridge it goes.
Come on, let's go. And now it's time for the pizza facts of the day. What do we got today?
Today we have the origin of fudge. It actually came from a bungled batch of caramel.
What?
Say what?
Are you kidding me that it was from a messed up batch of caramel? Sorry. It was from a bungled batch.
Yep, a bungled
They
up.
ba- they
A batch
bungled
that
it.
got bungled
Can you
led to
believe-
a batch of caramel got bungled and it led to the fudge. And not only did it lead to the fudge, they said, oh, fudge, we messed up that caramel. And then they ended up with the fudge. That's a true story. I didn't just make that up. Not that clever.
He said bungled batch so many times.
That's because every article actually says the words bungled batch of caramel.
So instead of it being like a nice slick caramel, ooh, that's
It
a
was
caramel.
bungled.
They bungled it
They
up.
bungled it into the texture of fudge. Oops. And that is your pizza fact. That is your fudge fact of the day. Hope we didn't bungle it.
Bungle it.
It's been hours and I had this realization as I was checking on this that putting tomato sauce in this was just silly because tomato sauce goes in the fridge sometimes and
Doesn't
there's
change
no,
texture, really.
there's no reason for it to freeze.
Shall I?
Yep, easy removal with the foil. I mean, it does feel fudgy.
It looks fudgy.
So let's just cut this into pieces. Okay, so yeah, that's a soft,
But it is a fudge.
it's a fudgy texture.
Look at that.
Looking at this piece, it looks like fudge.
It does look like fudge.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
And what is it time for?
It's time to eat the pizza fudge.
Pizza fudge, everybody. And I got a little pepperoni right on top
Me
for
too.
that bite. Cheers to you. That is the exact consistency of fudge.
But it also tastes like pizza.
It's like
It tastes like cheese fudge.
it's like somehow on the same. There's like a very fine line here. It's like super tasty but nasty. It's like it tastes good. I'm enjoying it, but it's gross.
It's not gross. But here's the thing. I think the mistake was the tomato sauce. The tomato sauce hurt the texture and also you don't really taste it.
No.
Like it's almost, it's so sweet from the sugar that you can't really get the tomato sauce
Yeah,
out of it.
yeah,
So I think leaving the tomato sauce out and just calling it cheese fudge. I know it wouldn't have been appropriate, like
For a
eat the
pizza,
pizza. We
but-
had to make a pizza fudge. I'm sorry.
I don't know. If you keep the pepperonis on top, it might still
With
be
the pepperoni.
pizza. Yeah. It's worth a try just so you can experience how
It actually
interesting it is.
tastes just like
Tastes
fudge,
like
though.
a piece of fudge. All right, I guess I'm eating another piece. Hold on. let me just-
Look at that. It's not that gross then.
Yeah, no. Like everything about it seems like it should be nasty. Like I'm tasting the pizza, I'm tasting the sweetness,
It's like-
the fudge consistency, but it's good.
Try it out, leave out the pizza sauce, include the pepperoni.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was one heck of a holiday fudge pizza
A
treat.
holiday pizza fudge.
A pizza fudge that's been
Highly
a treat.
recommended. One of our best recipes yet.
You think so?
Even if you don't
crazy.
make this fudge, which if you want to, the recipe is linked below. But even if you don't, we hope you enjoyed this episode. We've got another holiday episode coming 2 Fridays from now.
Ooh, 2 Fridays from now it's coming up. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
And we'll see you in 2 Fridays on Eat the Pizza.
Dun-dun-dun. Wow, that was a good pizza fudge.
Wow.